We're gonna go in the body shop and we're gonna ask everybody a simple question that we get asked all the time. Rick, we're gonna start with you. When a salesperson comes in here and they're selling paint, what do they say?
Sprays just like Lazarus. Every time.
Every time. Hey Bill, when a paint rep comes in here, what do they tell you about the paint?
Sprays just like Lazarus.
Every stinking person.
Every time.
Every time. So we have this funny thing going on where every time a paint rep comes in, no matter what company it is, they always tell us their low-end paint sprays exactly like Lazarus. So because of the price of paint right now, and on some of our pre-owned vehicle stuff, we're trying to be more competitive. We've been experimenting with a lot of paint systems. Bill, how many paint systems have we experimented in?
I think we're probably up to 5 different paint lines.
Does any of them spray like Lazarus? So we wanted to try it out because sometimes you get rigid and stuck in your ways and only do things based off of your past experiences. We're finding that our past experiences are pretty good because everybody says their clear coat is exactly like the Glazer's clear. When you pour it out, it's so thin. It's like you can't even imagine how much thinner it is than the Glazer's clear we use. Then when we spray it, you can get a nice finish on some of them, but we've noticed that a lot of them have tremendous dieback really fast, which is not good. You don't want to paint something, have it look good, and then a week later not have it look good. So dieback is a major issue. The paint does dry a lot harder sometimes than some of the Glazer's we're using, but we need it to not be as hard because we have to really work it and sand it and buff it and make it look really nice, where some of these like lock up hard as a rock. We've noticed a lot of, there's like so many things different about these other paint systems that we've tried out. And it's like, you really got to know your paint system because some things you could do with other paints that you could do with the good paints, if that makes any sense, but it's 1,000 times more work. So is it really worth it? And price wise, the funny part is everybody's telling us you want to switch because they're so much cheaper. And a lot of the times it's really not. We've had some of our Diamond and Glazer's paint actually cheaper than some of the low end paints. And people will tell you that they're not low end, that they're high end paints, but trust me, they're low end. We know firsthand. So you get what you pay for. So Rick is over here sanding. What is this color, this coat called right here? E-coat, because you're like, it sands off so quick. So we got a fender being sanded and a bumper being sanded. And we don't know what paint system we're using yet. LOL. Oh, also, so we got to try out a new body filler. How did you like that one?
Not so much.
Not so much. And it was like $25 more than the Rage that we're using.
Yeah.
Did Bill tell you what happened with him in it?
Pinholes.
He had actually like hard things in it.
Yeah, I did too.
That's not good.
Yeah.
So changing body fillers is not recommended.
No.
So we should go back to Rage.
I think so. I think we'd be better off.
Well, let's ask Bill too what his things is. So Bill, since we're changing different topics, I don't want to mention the name of the body filler we tried that was supposed to be the best ever made, but no. Terrible. 20-something dollars more for a gallon than Rage.
You can't get the can open first. How do you mess that up?
And then
Then the hardener doesn't come out of the tube. You finally cut the hole big enough for the hardener to come out. It doesn't mix into the Bondo.
Do you know what that Bondo retails for? I don't want to say our cost because it was a lot, but it retails for $2.79 a gallon.
$280 for that? No.
No.
Yeah.
Garbage. Basically, our as I trip and die, our conclusion is
You got a good product that works well for you, just stick with it.
see that. So we have to. We tried a lot. So moving forward, we're moving back to our regular paints and our regularly scheduled programming.